This video demonstrates how to record the flow of data through your structured literature review assignment for NURS7303. We'll use made-up numbers for the purposes of this demonstration, but it will show you how to record the process. All right, so we have our three databases, PubMed, CINAHL, and Scopus. In this demonstration, we're assuming that you have already run your searches in these different databases. So you would run your search in PubMed, apply your limits like English language and the last 5 years, and say that you came up with 50 results. You run the same search in CINAHL, apply your limits, and come up with 35 results. Then you move on to Scopus, run your same search, apply your limits, and say that you come up with 150 results. It's important to know your total number of results because your reporting table will inform your flow diagram. So you need to know how much your total hits were initially. Your total hits, all that you do is you add up all of the initial hits from the three databases. So in this example, our total initial hits equals 235. Then you'll go into Zotero and see our other video about deduplicating in Zotero and determine your number of duplicates. This will depend on your particular search. In this example, we're going to say that we had 35 duplicates. And what that means is that in Zotero, we initially had 235 total citations. After deduplicating in Zotero, we had 200, which means that we had 235 initial hits. We had 200 after deduplication. That means that we had 35 duplicates. This means that our number screened in the title abstract process is 200. It may be useful in thinking about this to differentiate your title abstract screen from your full text screening numbers. And then say that you excluded 175 in the title abstract screen. This means that you read through the titles and the abstracts in Zotero and decided that 175 of them you did not need to read the full text. They were not going to answer your synthesis question. And so that leaves you, in our example, with 25 full text that you'll need to read. So say that you get rid of 175 based on your reading of the title and abstract. That leaves you with 25 full text manuscripts, 25 articles that you're going to read. So the way that you would break that out for yourself to kind of keep your track of your records, you could make a note. You screened 200 at the title abstract level and you screened 25 full text. That means that you read 25 manuscripts, 25 articles, and decided whether they met your inclusion-exclusion criteria, whether they would answer your synthesis question. Say that you, after reading your 25 full text, you excluded 15. You found 15 full text articles that did not meet the criteria for inclusion in your synthesis table. So that would look like this. 25 full text screened minus 15 excluded at full text level equals 10 included. So your overall excluded in this example would equal 190 because you would take your 175 excluded at the title abstract screen and the 15 excluded at the full text level, and that equals 190. So this number would be 190. Your number of included studies for your synthesis table would be 10. So it's really important to understand that the number included is the number of studies reflected in your synthesis table. Okay, so that is how you can complete the reporting table to support what needs to be reported in your flow diagram. So the flow diagram looks like this. And the way that you translate this is you take the records identified through database searching. That's your initial hits right here, total initial hits. So this number is 235. Records after duplicates removed, that's right here. So we had 35 duplicates. We had 200 citations after taking out 35. So 235 minus 35 is 200. That means that our total records screened is 200. We'll have looked through 200 citations to decide what is included in our synthesis table. So records excluded, we go back up here. This right here, records screened, this is the title abstract screen. So this is our number of 175 from right here. So 175 excluded at title abstract level. So records excluded equals 175. Then full text, the full text articles assessed for eligibility. This is our number right here, 25 full text screened. So you will have read 25 articles to see whether you would include them in your synthesis table. It's really important to record this number, full text articles excluded with reasons. So back up here, we saw that we excluded 15 full text articles. So we read through 25, we said 15 do not meet our inclusion criteria. So we put 15. But here you'll note it says with reasons. So you have to say why the full text article did not meet the criteria to be included in your review. So it could be anything. It really just depends on why the full text article didn't work. For this example, we're going to say that we had 7 with the wrong population, 3 that were not actually studies, and 5 that had the wrong study design. It's common to read the title and abstract of a citation and think, oh, this is going to be a great full text article. Then you actually read the article and it turns out that it's actually descriptive. So you'll have different reasons for excluding a variety of full text articles. And then studies included in synthesis, this is our same number right here, our included number, 10. This is the number that's included in your synthesis table, 10. So that is how your reporting table relates to your flow diagram.